Hello, my name is Nicholas, and today I'll be showing you how to start up a bootable USB drive with your computers. That way you can install an operating system such as, in this case, Windows 10. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is first go ahead and show you how to get in on my computer, and then explain some similarities that your computer may have. Now, what we're going to go ahead and need first is a computer, of course. Mine is a laptop computer built by Asus, which will come into play in a few moments, the reason why I'm singling out Asus. Now, I am using this, which is a USB drive that is loaded with a, excuse me, that is loaded with a installer for Windows 10. So I'll go ahead and insert this. Please note that your computer must be off in a unpowered state, so we can go ahead and start this. Now, my computer, since as I said is built by Asus, works a little bit differently. I have to hold the F2 key right here, and then press the power key while holding the F2 key. So since I am recording this, I'm going to go ahead and use this back scratching tool, which is amazing. And I am going to go ahead and hold the F2 key, hit the power key, and it should bring me into the BIOS. Go ahead and drop this since it's not doing anything. Still holding that F2 key. Can't let go of it. Now, different operating systems have different functions, or function buttons, which are what the F keys are called, to go ahead and show how to get into the BIOS. Sometimes it'll be F10, sometimes it'll be F12, and note that all BIOS do not look like this. This, as you can see up here, is the easy mode. There is an advanced mode, which you may be able to see down here by pressing F7, but I have this handy little boot priority system that is easy for me. Now, if you have something like this easy mode, all you'll go ahead and do is go ahead and use your mouse, go ahead and switch which one they are, and this is first boot priority, the SanDisk, which is going to be the name, it's a little bit hard to see, of the USB, there you go. And this will go ahead and say, okay, we're going to boot the USB before we try your Windows computer, which is already installed. Instead, I'm going to go back over here and show you the advanced mode. Now, most BIOS will look a little bit similar to this. There will be a couple of different options that you can go through, that you can change, so on and so forth. What we're going to be doing is we're going to go into the boot menu. I have fast boot enabled, that's a personal priority. But over here on boot option, we'll go ahead and select it, and we want that SanDisk. Second boot option is going to be the Windows Boot Manager. Now, once we go ahead and finish, we can go ahead and save and exit right here. So we'll save changes and make our exit. I hit enter on my device. You may have to hit spacebar, just very much depends. Save and exit setup, yes. Now it's going to restart, basically, and go ahead and tell us, alright, instead of going into this hard drive, we want to go into this SanDisk computer first. It'll still show this, which means that it's loading up the BIOS and all of the information, as this is the very first thing that will pop up, at least for my computer. Yours may pop up just a plain black screen, or a little bit of writing down here or up here, basically saying that the BIOS is working and attempting to load. For me, it shows this little circle as it's trying to load up the booted device. We'll go ahead and give it a few moments. Here we go. So for Windows, it'll say, hey, this is your setup, what language, what time, what keyboard input method. You can go ahead and select different ones if you're in a different area. But what I'll go ahead and do is click on Next, and then you'll go ahead and click on Install Now. This will install Windows 10 to your computer. Since I already have it installed, I'm not going to, but once you click on that, it'll automatically take you through where you need to go. If there are any prompts, just read them through. It's mostly configuration to make sure that what you're doing is proper and correct. And that's all you